Oh, my little thingy broke. Oh, my little thingy broke. Whoop. Gotta fix my little easel. This is the greatest thing. This was in a game I picked up at a thrift shop. And I can hang my phone on it. Ba, 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 ba. Yes, I'm humming the Golden Girls theme song. Don't know why, but I am. All right, there's a lot of activity on the tube tonight. Not sure I'm going to have anybody come hang with me other than my two girlfriends. Hello, Miss Marlowe. Girlfriend number 1 has arrived. Miss Holly should be soon to follow. Girls, I don't know what I feel like doing. I don't know that I feel like doing anything. So I was going to wait for a suggestion. Coffee tastes good. All right, I need to put something to stop that glare. I'm going to put that envelope. Ooh, 4 people. Cookies would stop the glare for sure. Hello, Miss Holly. All right, I wonder who the 4th person is. Okay, just left my dogs out, and the little one is scuffing again. Luce, you're not going out again. You just were out. Lord have mercy. Good coffee, good coffee. All right. I have a super duper mess here. I was thinking of what I might do. The channel needs a boost, so I thought I would come on. And I was thinking I could color. I could, I could color. I could do a pick 10. Never did that before. I could, work on a journal page. I could use rice paper. Work on a journal page. I could do a page in although I don't really feel like doing that, but I guess I could push myself in my iLedger. I could, I was thinking about a pick 10 because I never did it before. My eyes are so blurry. I should have taken my contacts out. Well, my fried taters are done, but my baby back ribs aren't. Must be. Hate when that happens. All right, so here's a thought. What if I did a pick 10 on an envelope? Ooh, there's a twist. There's a twister. I'm looking at this jelly plated envelope. Why not do a pick 10 on an envelope? Huh? What do you think? Inquiring minds. Okay, so let me put a little bit of this stuff away that I've allowed to get out of control. I don't think I've ever used my cards. I think I made cards. All right, pick 10 on an envelope it is. Let's put some of this crapola away. Excuse my arm. I just get that theme song in my head, and I just can't seem to get it out of my head. Do 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 do. Get these little buggers out of the way. All right, let's see. I don't have my. I think I'm gonna have to. I was gonna take my lenses out, but I guess I gotta leave them in, or I won't be able to see properly. All right, now I'm just going to go get an envelope. Move my mousy mouse out the way. And I don't even think I finished my case for my Pick 10, like my cards, you know, my cards I have here. Let me just see. Yeah, here they are. My cards that I've never used. Ooh, I think they're stuck together. So who's going to do it with me? Miss Sharon, are you going to do it with me? Holly can't because she's getting ready to have some dinner. All right. I got me cards. Oh, it's coming off a little bit there. Okay. Let's get our stuff together. Are you going to do an envelope too? I think I'm going to do one of these yellow envelopes. Okay, very good. Very good. Do 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 Okay. I'm going to move this over this way. Move my coffee over. Maybe I should put my water jug over here. Whoops. Sorry for that clanking noise. Clanking noise. Okay, somebody else is here, right? Because it says there's 4 of us. Hello, who are you? Are you going to join us? Are you going to chat? Are you going to art? Okay, she's got her envelope. And what was the name of the Price Waterhouse? Isn't it Price Waterhouse? May I have the envelope, please? Do. Hello, little lurker. All right, now I'm going to move this because I don't want to mess up this envelope because I kind of like that envelope. All right. So if I leave that there, we made them leave. Now it's just the 3 of us. I'm so sorry, Mr. Lurker. Hey, KJ Rain. Hello, how are you? Oh, thanks for joining me. I have several folks that seem to enjoy my ceramic videos, but I've never had anyone pop in on a live. Thank you so much. All right. So Pick 10, I made these cards, and I'm just going to start by picking. KJ, do you know what a Pick 10 is? It's a deck of cards or of some sort that you put different prompts on of different tasks, if you will. And you just pick 10 cards, and then you do whatever you're instructed to do. So that's what we're going to do. Now, of course, I should probably have something to write the prompts down on, so I keep myself in order. Okay, I'm putting a little post-it here off to the right so I can write down what I'm picking, because I have a habit of not remembering. Okay, here we go, and we're off. I'm going to cut the deck and pick my first card. Oh, I hope it's a good one. Yes, that would be a fun thing to do with kids. Oh my gosh, the first one I pick is a wild card. So I'm going to go ahead and put that one aside, and we'll save that for when I might need it. So the first one's wild. And let's pick a number 2. Squiggles. I'm batting 1,000. Okay, number 2 is squiggles. All right. I have no idea what I meant by squiggles. All right, Sharon, the first card I picked was a wild card, so I am going to put that aside in case I need it later. And the first one I'm going to do is squiggles, which, there you have it, squiggles. So I'm going to choose, let's see, I have a bunch of stuff in the drawer here that I don't usually use very often. Let's see what kind of a mark I can make with one of these babies. All right. These are paint markers. So I'm going to make a squiggle with these, I think. Yeah, I think so. And I'm going to, I think I'm going to just use brown. Yes, 1 wild, 2 squiggles. I should have given myself an example of what I meant, squiggles, on the card, which I didn't do. Okay, so doing the envelope, and I want to make sure I do my flap as well. So I'm going to use this paint marker. It's loaded up. All right, here we go. I'm just squiggling. Now, don't forget, if you use a paint marker, you have to shake it every once in a while. And I've learned from using the Poscas, put the cap on, because sometimes you end up with the paint spattered all over your work area. Starting with green. Ooh, I love green. I do love my green. Yes, my channel needs a boost, so I did a video, a standalone video the other day for card making, and I can't get the darn thing to let me watch it. And I created it, and I can't even watch it. I don't know. I don't know what I did different. Okay, so that really should dry fairly quickly. So we're off to a great start. Looks absolutely squigglicious. Okay. Card 3. Use a stencil. Now you're talking, girlfriends. Ooh, stencil. Number 3, stencil. All right, now my stencils are under my desk with tons of things stacked on top. So let me dig the box out. And then I'll get a sponge and paint. I'm going to use paint rather than an ink. Because it really doesn't say what I have to, I can use whatever. Just says to use a stencil. Stencil, stencil. All right, let's see. I'm not going to dig through all of these. I'm going to pick something rather quickly, I believe. Oh, look at that. That shouldn't be in there. Oh, I do like this. That's going to get buried very easily, though, I think. All right, let me use the honeycombs. And I think I'm going to use like a golden orangey kind of color. And I just saw a sponge. Now, see, this is going to be the harder part to find a sponge because I've recently moved everything all around, again. All right, I'm going to use that little guy. It's a little wonky because I cut the edge. All right, let me see. Got to put my... Okay, when you typically start making things... Oh, when do you... Well, I'd like to say if the best case scenario, if I'm really totally organized, maybe August would be, I think would be the best, at least for me. But I'm making stuff all the time, and sometimes I get in the mood for Christmas, so I might start. Now, with our recent situation, I had a lot of things prepared. So this past holiday, I had a lot of stuff already ready. So I didn't really have to do that much. And was able to make it. And of course, no craft fairs. So I was able to make it through without having to make myself crazy. But usually I make myself crazy trying to get ready for the holidays. All right, so this is Tangerine. This is acrylic paint by Folk Art. And I don't know, it might not show up too well on here, but I'm going to try it. And it's a Folk Art brand, which tends to be a little thicker than your other brands. So I'm going to use this honeycomb. What stencil did you choose, Sharon? If I may ask. Now, I'm not really the best stenciler, to tell you the truth. A leaf. Very good. You surprised me. I thought for sure you used that new stencil the other day. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised, but I thought you were going to use that new stencil we all got. KJ, or maybe I should just call you Rain. Rain, or unless you want to give us your first name, which is fine, whether you do or whether you don't, that's fine. Do you typically just do ceramics, or do you have any other creative outlet. Oh, you forgot the new stencil? I don't know where I put mine. Shocker. I do like a good honeycomb stencil. Now I'm going to get my freshly painted nails all covered in orange paint. Now the thing is, you know what, girls, I should have, maybe I should do that real quick. I should have done the back side of my envelope too. So the whole thing's done. Huh? Hold on. I'm going to get my squiggle marker out and do the other side. All right, I'm going to use my heat gun just a little bit here, because the acrylic really doesn't take too long to dry. I forgot that today is Thursday. Hubby doesn't go to work tomorrow, so he's up a little later, but I think he's getting ready to go to bed. I'm going to flip it, and I'm going to come back in with my paint marker and put some squiggles on the back side, because if I decide to send this to someone, I don't want the back side blank. Okay, I'll wait till you catch up. All right, so if anybody's just joining us, I'm doing a pick 10, which I haven't done before on my channel. And I decided to do a pick 10 on an envelope, which I think is a little different because I don't recall anyone else doing that. But that doesn't mean that they haven't. It just means that I don't pay attention, and I didn't see anyone do it. And the first card I picked was a wild card, which I'm reserving. Holly, you're doing it too. Oh, I'm so excited. And then my second card was squiggles. And my third card was use a stencil. And I've just now decided to do the back side of my envelope. Holly, are you using an envelope as well? All right, so now I'm going to do some of this honeycomb stencil on the back side, and I'm using Tangerine by, is that a song? Tangerine. Tangerine by Folk Art, which is a little thicker of paint, of an acrylic paint. Thanks, Holly, for putting that in again. I don't want to get a smear on the front. Oh, thank you, Rain. I do enjoy that kind of work. And I always kind of have enjoyed the ceramic, but in recent years, I just don't have an outlet for it, so I kind of moved to some other things. And it's all fun, for real. I mean, it's just all fun. Okay. Now that'll just take a few minutes to dry. And I'll probably be sorry, but I'm going to slap that up on my keyboard. My coffee gets so cold. No, I'm using my Pick 10 magazine. Oh. Oh, well, that's interesting. Okay, all right, Rain says I've done various crafts, but recently have been going back to a few ceramics to finish. Oh, great. Just starting with the dry brushing technique you showed. Hard when you can't take classes. Yeah, that's for sure. How are you doing with the dry brushing? I really do like that technique. Not much of a glazer, as I've said on several of those videos. Just really not too much of a glazer. Anywho. All right, so I've got my back side and my front side done. Sharon's trying to catch up, so I'm going to go ahead and somewhat shuffle the deck. I don't think I can really shuffle these because they're so thick because I put that other, the sticker thing on the back. Oh, goodness me. That didn't work out so well. Alrighty. Let's see. She's got her backside covered. That's always good. I'm eyeing up this card here, so let's go ahead and pick this one. This is Add Spirals. Okay, really? Okay, so I just got these new Winkestellas. All right, now Ray may not be familiar with Winkestella. Winkestella is a brush that's already preloaded with product, and it has a sparkle to it, which, whew, I love me some sparkle. And I just feel like my camera is constantly moving, and I haven't touched it. Jersey Devil, Jersey Devil. All right, so I just bought my clear. My clear is the favorite because it's clear. So whatever you have underneath, you see that color, but you still get the nice sparkle. So that mine is running out. So before it totally went, I wanted to replace it, and it was better to get the trio than it was just the clear. So now I have a gold, a clear, and a silver, and I think I'm going to use the gold on my envelope to make my swirls. I almost put the swirls as the squiggle, not knowing what I had meant. So you shake this up like a paint pen. I wonder if Sharon's going to be able to find, and you don't have to use the Winkestell, it's just what I'm going to use. I mean, really. Okay. I would love that on my nails. All right, so I'm just going to go for it. You know what? By the time I'm done, oh, right. I forgot to put it down, huh? Thank you for that reminder. Swirls. By the time I'm finished, all these cool things are going to be covered up. I do love the swirl, I gotta say. Good girl, Sharon. I am so impressed. I think I put my mitt in that when it smeared it. Now that's going to take maybe a few seconds to dry till I flip it. What color are you going to use, Sharon? Look, I'm shaking my dryer. Hello. might have to use my wild card to redo the Winter Stella. Oh yeah, I think that's dry already. Purple, cool. Sweet. All right, flip side. And you can do some too where it looks like they're going off the page. You know, they don't all have to be perfect. All right. I doubt that, Holly. I doubt that very much. All right. All right, I'm done with swirls, not to be confused with twirls. All right, now, so this is card number 5. Glitter. Okay? That's going to have to wait because that has to dry. So now I've got 2 I have to put aside. This isn't as easy as it looks. Those other girls make this, Mary and Becky, they all make this look easy. All right, glitter. But if I put glitter on now, oh my. This paint pencil pen is called a paint marker, and this one's by, I guess you'd say it Moxix. But there are a lot of different brands in these, Rain, and you can buy. Let me see if I can get that. It's Moxix. I don't know if it's going to focus. See if I put my finger in there. Moxix. But Arteza has they have all kinds. Well, Stickles is good, but that's thick and that takes a long time to dry. So I'm going to do my glitter last. And then the other one is called Wink of Stella. Like you wink your eye and Stella. And this is the one that's got the glitter in it. Let's see. Oh, maybe I'm looking through my glasses and I'm not getting it to Winko Stella. Yeah, and usually in these markers, it's acrylic paint. But they're like, if you go on Amazon or even just on the internet and put in paint marker, tons will come up. And I think for the most part, they're all pretty much the same. Okay, this one's kind of, all right. Music paper. Oh, dear Lord. Music paper. Music paper. Where in the world? My kids used to have a game, and we used to sing, I think it was on TV too for a while. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? Wasn't that it? Okay, I have to get up and find me some music paper. I know I have a music book back here somewhere in the sea of art supplies. Somewhere I have music paper. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego? I think that's what it was. My kids loved that show. I'll have to ask my daughter. I'm sure she'll remember. Oh, you know, I have some Tim Holtz that's got some music on it. Where's my, see, the problem is I've got stuff all in front of my boxes, so I can't really get too close to look. Oh, heavens to Murgatroyd. All right, I've got to go to plan B. Where else do I have music paper? I'm losing that bracelet. My room was getting cold, and now I'm getting all heated up here. Sorry, I'm not looking at the screen. I'm trying to find me some music paper. That's some music. Oh, is that? Oh, please, is there music? No. Oh, stink bug. Stink bug, stink bug. I'm pretty sure I've got a roll of Tim Holtz. What am I missing here? Yeah. Holly, where is my music paper? Hurry. My problem is I've got my glasses down on my face, but now I know why the girls make a mess when they do this too, because you got to rummage around to find stuff. Is there any music on this? Oh, Sharon, you're way ahead of me. I know I have a... Oh, good grief. No music paper on that. No. This is starting to get to be a bummer. I know I have other Timmy stuff. I just don't know where it is. No music on this. Lovely paper, but no music. I wonder if I have any... Goodness me. I wonder if I have any stickers. I mean, it's technically paper. This is just the book pages, not music pages. I mean, I know I could make music notes, but that's really not the prompt. The prompt is music paper. Let's see if I have anything in here. And I can certainly go get my scrapbook paper, but I gotta tell you, I could probably look through 4 bins of scrapbook paper before I find anything with a musical note on it. I don't know where else. Well, you know what? I'm going to cheat and say, because I have this sitting right here, I've got a piano roll. And really, technically, this is music paper. Okay? It really is. So, I'm using this. I'm using it. This is starting to look really boring. So I'm going to put that there. I'm going to put the plain stuff aside. I have my own problems. Oh my gosh, what a crew. What a crew. No wonder I have 6 people. They're in, they're out. They're like, oh my gosh, this chick, she doesn't know what she's doing. All right, I just want to rip enough to cover up some of this other stuff. Now I'm going to get my glue brush and I'm just going to use Mod Podge because it's right here. And I so wish I had taken out my lenses. Ugh. All right, I'm going to get my paper toweling so I can clean off my brush. And I'm going to squirt out a little Mod Podge. And I'm going to glue this stuff down. All right. A little squirt of the Podge. Get that Podge booger. Yep, I said it, booger. Okay. I got to fix this. I've got a lump of glue here. It's causing me not to be able to close my lid. Oh my goodness. Holy mackerel. Look at this, girls. This is like a big, look, it's like a big hunk of cement. Look at the size of that glue booger. Holy moly. I still didn't get it all. No wonder the lid wasn't down tight. Wowzer. Okay, thanks for the warning, Sharon. She's so conscientious of our ears and always warns us, which is just delightful. She's just so sweet about it. Okay. Here we go. Mod podging. On my piano, aka / music paper. Okay. Wow, this is looking so horrible. I mean, like, really horrible. I like those little dots here on the music paper. And I'm going to have to use my dryer as well because I want to flip it over and do the back side. Now, the other girls that have done Pick 10s or Dirty Dozen, they seem to pick out really good stuff. I guess maybe after you do it a couple of times, you know, your hands get warmed up and you pick a little better. I don't know. Oh, all right. Keep going. Wow, talk about a hot mess. Woo! wish somebody else was here. They could pick for me. All right, we're flipping. We're flipping. Now, you know, tomorrow when I'm in, well, I won't be here too much tomorrow. Going over to Pennsylvania to take my mom out to lunch. But the next time I do any work or craft here, you know, the first thing I'm going to find is my music book. It's always the way, right? That's the other thing I can't find. My glue sticks. No idea where I put my glue sticks. None. Zippo. Okay, let's see. Get a little more here. Wow. Can you imagine getting something in the mail in this envelope? Might get reported. Okay. That's all I'm doing for that. Heat gun. I did have a couple glue sticks just sitting here, but I guess I threw them in a bag. Trying to get my area cleaned up for the sale the other day. I'm going to put a little more glue underneath this one little edge. Oh no, that's stuck down. It's down now. Okay, great. Okay, good job. Good job, if I do say so myself. All right, let's see. Let's mop up that extra glue. Get that out of the way before I stick my fist in it or my elbow. All right, now back to the deck of cards. This is number 7. I am so afraid. I am so very afraid to pick a card. Add, excuse me, add an image. Add an image. Gosh, we're at 7 already. Oh boy. Add an image. Do 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 do. I have a bag of stuff here. What do I have in here? Let's see. I think I'd like to add, you know, several images because look at all these stickers that I never use. These images are kind of the same. Look at these stickers. I wonder if I have any that... Oh, look, here's some that are all the same. Be grateful, be kind, be sweet, be happy. See, I want enough to put on both sides. And that's just what I'm thinking, because it says add an image. You don't have to be that literal, I don't think, though, because, I mean, really, there's only 6 of us here. I mean, who's going to rat on us, right? Yeah, those hearts are nice, but they're just so non-colorish. I've got nothing here with color. Actually, I kind of like these. I'm not sure these, they're kind of cute, but I really like these. And these are all different numbers, but I think I'm going to use them. I'm not sure how well these are going to stick, really, to tell you the truth. I got these in a package many, many years ago. It might have been a Tim Holtz paper pack. I'm not sure. Let's see. I'm thinking I will use the ones that look like this, because they're the kind of the same image. They're just all different numbers. And I've got plenty, you know, to fill up this big honking envelope I had to pick. All right, I'm going to put those back in my noisy little paper bag here. So I've got 3, 6, 9, I've got 10, right? So I'm going to do 5 on each side. And I'm just going to pick them off and stick it down. Pick it off and stick it down. And now I'm looking for a bone folder. Two, 3. Look, I picked up 3 when I said 3. Now it's 4. I picked up the number 4. That's a little freaky. And let me do a double digit here. I'll do number 13. Over here. Over here. There we go. All right. Oh, we lost another one, guys. Another one bites the dust. Woo! Another one's going in. Another one's going in. Another one bites the dust. Whoa! How you doing, Holly? All right. Funky town. Funky town's really looking funky now. I don't know why I guess because I watch too much Golden Girls and I fall asleep in my chair and it's like the song is embedded in my head. All right. And this is my last image. You know, I guess you really couldn't even call this an image. Oh boy, I stink at this. Pick 10. I guess it takes more practice. Okay, I really do have to, I think, get my lenses out. They're starting to bother me. Let me just see if I can make this happen quickly. Sometimes they can be a little stubborn. Oh, that was pretty easy. Oh, that's so wonderful. I didn't realize until I started wearing my contact lenses again how much I rub my eyes. And this time of night, I mean, for me, it's after 9. And I just want to rub my eyes. Oh, ladies, that feels so Fabaroonie, as our Janet would say. Okay, Holly. All right, wait till you see the hot mess. Take your contacts out. Okay. All right. So we've had a wild card, which I did not use. We had squiggles, use a stencil, put on swirls, glitter, which I'm pausing to put glitter on until I'll put that on at the end. Music paper, which I could not find, so I used the piano roll paper. And add an image, which I am using these stickers. Sharon, what image did you use? All right, so now we have to pick. This is card number 8 out of a pick 10. I have 2 in reserve. I like this teal card that I did. These were pieces of stickers. Good job. Pieces of jelly print paper that I put on the back of my cards. I'm just seeing, I didn't pick a purple. Let's pick a purple. This one's purple. Oh my, what is it going to be? Draw, write. Oh no. Draw or write with your opposite hand. That's supposed to be hand, but it looks like I have had. Ah. Well, this is just turning out to be a wonderful experience, I must say. Sharon, I could have been coloring. That's all I'm going to say. Okay, I'm going to stiff upper lip, Laura. Stiff upper lip. Okay. Let's see. What could I draw? Number 1 and number 2. I think I need a marker that's, got a little oomph behind it, that you're really going to see. So maybe like a Sharpie that's got a bigger. Well, that's a fine tip, of course. Oh, well, wait a minute. I think I got one in here. Yeah, I'm just going to use a Sharpie. And I'm going to use my left hand. I wonder how bad I am at making a heart. Well, a heart wouldn't be too bad, so I'm going to put hearts on mine. Dana Yates, good evening. Thanks for popping in, Dana. Dana, we're making a hot mess here of the pick 10. Our picks have been terrible, and we're doing it on an envelope. First up, we had a wild card, which we've put aside. Then we had squiggles, a stencil, swirls, glitter, which we've put aside because it takes forever to dry. Music paper, which I couldn't find, so I've used piano paper. Add an image, we did stickers, and now we are supposed to draw or write something with our left hand. I know, I said my picks are terrible. Anyway, I'm going to do hearts with my left hand. Now, see, this wouldn't have been so bad, but I hit the bumps in the piano paper. So that's kind of a bummer. Oh, stink. I got that one side, not too bad. Maybe some little hearts too. I really have to make my brain think. Boy, they must be some thick ribs. I'd be letting those ribs cook, and I'd do peanut butter and jelly and get on with it. Oh boy. Okay, flip side. I really can't seem to go that other way. Isn't that interesting? See, that side of the heart doesn't look too bad, but then when I go to do that side, and I'm not even sticking my tongue out. After the image is draw or write something with your opposite hand, like whatever your dominant hand is, use the opposite. I always wanted to be left-handed. My grandmother, I think, was left-handed, but when she went to school, that was a no-no, so they made her write with her right hand. Wow. Okay. Oh, maybe it's your oven, yeah. Maybe you should get one of those little, you can get something, I think at Walmart you can stick in there to see, what it's really cooking at, how hot it is. All right, we're going back to the deck. I thought I had some good cards in here, but maybe I don't. Maybe I should reread these cards. All right, let's pick this one. This one's pretty. Washi tape. Washi tape. Okay. Number 9 is washi. Now, I've got a big tub of it over here. Of course, it's covered with a bunch of razzma jazz. So let's see here. I got 2 dogs flat out snoring here on the floor. Sorry, Luce, to disturb you. I'm going to see if I can get around Bella. All right. Okay, Belly. Mommy wants to get around you here. I have a smaller container of washi as well. Let me see if I can. Yeah, let me take this one out instead. Okay. Let's see. Oh, somebody's chatting. Hey, Aunt Loopy. Thanks for popping in. We've got a hot mess going here. Hope everyone's having a good evening or afternoon, wherever you might be. Okay, washi tape. I just bought this silver and gold stuff. Probably will never use it, so I'm going to use some of that because I like things that sparkle. I like this. I think Lisa gave me this. I don't have much left on that, so I'm going to use that. And I'm going to use up some of this stuff and get rid of it, right? Woohoo! All right, let's see what else I got. See what else I got. I don't think I want that. Oh, that's pretty. Then I've got some of this plain stuff from Jane Davenport. Maybe I'll put a couple pieces of that on, and then I might use that. This is pick number 8. Washi tape. Oh, dear Lord. That one just went over the cliff, so to speak. All right. Let's see if I can find. I think this is such cute tape here. I haven't ever seen this kind anywhere. Lisa sent me. Oh, it's more in there on there than I thought. Of course, I don't have too much luck with this sticking down either. Now, I want to make sure I put some on both sides of my envelope. Now, I've done pick 10s with Becky and with Murray, and it just seems to go a lot easier when someone else is picking the prompts. But I guess you just never know, do you? I was hoping I could scrape some paint. Okay, that's the end of... Oh, can you believe this, girls? I should have looked first. That's the... I thought I had more on there. That's the... This is just not my evening, if you know what I'm saying. All right, that's dead. That little guy gave me great joy, that little purple stripe. I guess so. I'm going to have to go through and read my prompts. And maybe... But I mean, really, they have the same prompts. Well, maybe not the left hand, you know, the opposite hand thing, but... I should have taken a longer nap. Good golly, Miss Molly. Let's see. I can always come back and add. I'm going to use up this one too. Oh, this I'm doing a wraparound. So where do you see this technique? Okay, this, and we wrap it around. Is Rain still here, or do we scare her away? Oh, I hope we didn't scare her away. Well, you know what they say, laughter is good for the soul. Now, I do have my... That's what I should that, you know what, Holly? That, you know what, you're just about reading my mind. I should have used the wild card to scrape on paint. That's what I should have done first. But, you know, I'm not an experienced pick tenor. Now, I'm really burnishing this down, so hopefully it'll stick. How do you like that technical craft term, burnishing? Oh, I forgot I took my lenses out. When I looked at the screen, I thought, oh my gosh, I'm blurry. No, I forgot I took my lenses out. Okay, all's good. All's good. So, Luke, what are you up to tonight? And Dana, what are you up to tonight? What are you girls doing? Holly's trying to get her dinner done. Sharon and I, for the most part, don't cook. We live with chefs, so we don't have to cook. All right, I'm flipping this over. I do like the wraparound. All right, some more gold. Now, I don't want to cover up my darling little piece of purple here. I got 2 bone folders out. Okay, really, Laura? Okay, come on. Come on. I'm going to put some silver on here, too. Maybe it'll brighten it up a little bit. I mean, the tacky yellow. Sharon, what color envelope did you start out with? Is yours this yellow color, this orangey yellow color, or were you smart and used like a white one or a craft color one? Oh boy. I made rookie mistakes all the way around. Now let's see if the silver will brighten things up. Yellow. Sorry, I think I led you astray there. Silver and gold. Let's do Christmas. Silver and gold. All right, I'm going to wrap around here. Covering up that left-handed heart I put on there. Oh, yeah. Love it. Wrapping around. Wrapping around the Christmas tree. What a happy holiday. Do, 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 do. Okay, I am like so bizarre. Do, 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 do. All right, I'm keeping the good side of the heart here. Do, 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 do. I am crocheting. I was in a craft and chat room earlier today, and Violet taught me how to crochet fingerless gloves. Oh, cool. I went into the co-op today, and the gal that I relieve when I go in on my Thursdays is a crocheter. She makes these beautiful crocheted ponchos. So, of course, I had to try it. I'm more of a knitter than a crocheter. And I said to her, I keep forgetting to bring it in because I put it down, didn't work on it for a little bit, and I'm lost. I don't know where I am in the pattern. And because I don't crochet a lot, I can't find where I am. So I'm going to take it in next time, and she's going to help me find where I am so I can finish that. But that's great. All right, I'm going to put a little piece here. All right, so that was number 9. The washi was number 9. Oh, yeah, I was going to put on some of this plain stuff. Jane Davenport stuff. Oh, look at that. That Timmy tape took the surface right off of that. She calls this washi, but it really peels. It's got a backing. Maybe I'll put some words on here. I think my wild card, I'm going to scrape some paint on to try to cover up some of this envelope. At least that's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's a good idea. I mean, I have the pattern. What I should have done was marked on the pattern where I was when I stopped, but no, I didn't think of that. And see, if it was a knit pattern, I'd be able to figure it out because I'm more familiar with knitting. Okay, Loop. All right, I'm going to flip this over and add a few of these to the back. I think I am going to write on these, but now what to write? Maybe I'll just write washi. or hot mess. This one I can't get apart. This usually works for me. If I put a little X-Acto. Oh, goodness. There we go. There we go. We are on prompt number 9, washi tape. All right, so the next pick is the last one. Ugh. All right. I'm going to write on these. I'm going to write pick 10. I'm going to print pick 10. I'm going to act like I like it. Pick 10. This is going to be upside down. Pick 10. Pick 10. No, please don't, Sharon. This is already very traumatic. Very traumatic. Pick 10, pick 10, pick 10. Okay. I am now going to pick up the deck and pick number 10. Do I have a green? Let's see. Not that it matters. Yep, I did pick a green. I was just going to try to pick a different color. All right, this one I'm going to get help on. All right, I'm sitting these out here. First one to put in a number. Number 1 through 5. That's the card I'm picking. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. All right, I see number 3, Miss Sharon. 1, 2, 3. Ba, 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 ba. Dots. Dots. Do 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 do. Do, 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 do. I'm going to see what the other ones were. This one was use green, spread paint with a credit card, border design, add numbers. We got dots. Thank you, Sharon. We got dots. We got dots. Number 10 is dots. Now, you could use a stamp that's a dot, right? You could use a stencil that's dots. You could draw dots. I guess you could cover it with scrapbook paper that has dots. All right, let's see. I think I'm going to get some purple paint if I have purple. My purple selection's not all that terrific. Maybe I'll pick a blue because I have plenty of blue sitting right here. Maybe I'll do... Oh, this is extreme glitter. Oh, yeah, Dippin' Dots. That's a good... oh, that makes me think of ice cream. Dippin' Dots. Darn you, Sharon Marlowe. Rats. Okay. I do appreciate the thumbs up. There's only 7 people here to have 5 thumbs up, so that is just so glorious. Okay, so this I really could do 2 with 1 stone, right? Because this is glitter paint. This is extreme glitter paint. What did I do with my... oh, that's right. I cleaned up that. Oh, that's very that is like very fibrous there. Isn't that funky? All right, I'm going to get a brush, and I'm going to paint mine on with a brush. Although, if I have a... you know, I do have a big daughter. Oh, here it is. Look at this, Mama. Maybe I'll try that. We'll see. I'm going to try the Dippin' Dot. I'm going to put some on a Post-it. And if it's not... oh, that's a great idea. Cork. I don't have a cork. How about that? It's kind of swirly. That's one big baby dot. Woo! We're dipping and we're dotting. Oh, this stuff is going to take forever to dry. I think this is going to line my trash can. This here envelope. Yeah, but that would make a really good dot. You might ask myself why I don't have any corks. I have plenty of other stuff. How come no corks? I don't think I'm going to be able to do the other side. Maybe I'll do some different size dots. Oh, yeah. We're rocking and rolling now, kids. Rocking and rolling. Welcome back, Loopy. Probably going to pick right off of there. This one's really thick. It's like a puddle. I could add more glitter. I guess hubby went to bed, didn't say goodnight because I'm online, which I understand that. But I was thinking I'd have him reheat my coffee. Yes, Rain, they'll accept these. But what you'd have to do is like put a label in the center so that your address could be, you know, seen. Good question. I need a little more paint. I'll tell you what, this extreme glitter paint really does smell a bit funky. A bit funky. Now, being as I did these dots, oh, I just had a crazy idea. The air smells too. Yeah, it must be whatever they put in it to do the glitter. I'm thinking about taking a credit card and scraping my dots. Is that insane? And doing that as my wild? And because there's glitter in the paint, I'm thinking about picking another card instead of using the glitter card. Do you think that's cheating on my first pick 10? What do you guys think? I know, it's shocking. It's a shocking idea. I know. I don't know why I didn't get 2 paper towels instead of just 1. Oh. The dots look kind of cute though, but what do you think? How would it look if I smeared them? I'd see more of the glitter. It could really be the glitter prompt. And then I could redot. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Here we go, girls. Oh, it's drying quicker than I thought. Now it's looking like something. Oh, yeah, baby. I still kind of have dots because it kind of started to dry around the edge. Julio. So I got a dot smear. All right. I'm going to use my heat gun. Now I can see the glitter. Oh, I love to put the heat gun on my face. What's torture there? Miss Sharon. It's very tacky. Tacky. I should have gotten myself a glass of water to bring out here too. That's gonna bubble. Oh yeah, bubbling that up. Woohoo! The bubbles are extra. I like that, girls. Holly, how you doing on those ribs, kid? They done yet? All right, I'm flipping. This is so gross. Worst 10 of 2021. Right here on Pink Girly Channel. Woo! Hope I don't have a bunch of people rescind their subscription to my channel because this is so horrible. You're flipped out. Ba, 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 bum. So we had only a few customers today at the co-op. One gal came in with her family, and she's got a shop on the little strip there where the store is. They came in right before closing. She was a real cutie. She bought a couple things. But really, other than that, it was a very slow day. Gosh, I wish there was some way that we could post these horrible things on YouTube. I need more paint. Well, Rain, if you're still here, I would just like to say, usually what we do turns out a little better than this. Oh, did you, Dana? Oh, I feel better then. So, Rain, if you're thinking about trying your hand at some mixed media art or doing something different, please don't be discouraged by what you've witnessed here tonight. All right, I'm going to scrape my dots. Scrape them. Just lightly. Woo! Okay. It is glittery, but not really very much. Yeah, I usually think, well, I think it would have been better if I'd have picked a white envelope. Well, live and learn, right? Next time I'll know. Look, I'm going to bubble up the paint. Ooh, I love when it bubbles. Well, that's true, Loopy. But the thing is we have no picks left. Which ones did we? Oh, glitter we have left. And I think I'm going to pick another one because there's glitter in the paint that we did with the dots. Are all the prompts bad or just your picks? Well, that's what I don't know, Hal. I'm going to go through after I'm done here and read my prompt cards and see if they're all horrible. And then I still have the wild card, although I guess you could say the scraping of the dots could be my wild. Maybe we ought to just leave well enough alone and say this is it. I don't think I could send this to anybody, though. That would just be, you know, that this could cause you to be afraid to go to your mailbox. All right, let's see. So I'm going to say my scraping of the dots was my wild. And yeah, glitter. I'm going to pick one more because my glitter is included in my dots. And maybe... yeah, I'm going to add another one because I doubled up the dots with the glitter. Okay, let's do this again. Sharon, you don't pick this time. Oh, these are the ones we had red. I'm not going to use those. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. First number I see on my computer screen, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll go ahead and pick that. You're pouting. Have a sip of coffee. It'll be okay. Okay, I'm waiting for a number, 1 through 5. So I'm not, you know, to blame completely and entirely by myself. Do I have to play the Jeopardy music? Come on, girls. Give me a number. Give me a number. Number 5, Miss Dalton. All right, here. Wild. Wild. Oh. Add that to my list. What did I do with my... oh, here it is. Well, I really just don't know what to say. I think I'm going to use another stencil. And I think I'm going to use something light. Like, this is a Touch O Pink. Haven't even opened it. The pick is a wild card, Holly. A wild card. If you can even stand it. All right, see now, the question is for me is, do I have, look at that, I stuck my marker in my paint. I wonder if I have another sponge that I can find without, you know. I'm not even going to respond to that, Miss Sharon. Oh, I have another sponge. Oh, happy day. Ooh, doo, doo, doo. All right, now I need to pick another stencil. Where did I put my stencil bucket? My stencil bucket. Okay, I need to get rid of the glitter blob because if I don't, I know I'm going to stick my wrist in it or something. I do that all the time. I think I'm going to go with, well, those circle ones are nice. I think I'm going to go with this one. See if we can salvage this a little bit. Okay, let's see. All right, so I'm using this Ceramic Coat Touch-O Pink paint. And I'm going to use this little circle stencil. Let's see how it goes. I don't know. It doesn't look too promising. I'm going to just keep going here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You can't even really tell. That just looks like roadkill or something, right? Look. I don't know. Oh, Martha Stewart makes this look so easy. It's not. And I think I got too much paint on the sponge. Too much paint on my sponge, love. I need a drier sponge, not so much paint. Dare I say the pick 10 from hell? Okay, use a drier sponge that time. I think I should have used a darker color. But there's no saying that I can't, switch colors, is there? I mean, really, right? So, very good observation, Luke. You're exactly right. Very good observation. Okay. I'm going to dry this up a little bit, and I'm going to use, took my sweater off, now I'm chilly again. No happy medium here. I mean, this is a pretty pencil, so I would like to be able to see it. Okay, let's see. This is kind of a cool color. Let's try this one. This one is a Deco Art Crafters Acrylic Neon. Okay, this is neon red. What do you seal your dry brush ceramics with. I don't think I saw that in the video. I've only done glazing before. There are probably a couple of different products. I use a brand called Krylon. I think it's spelled Krylon. You can get that. I'm pretty sure you can get that at Walmart or like your Michaels or any of your craft stores. And it's a clear sealer that comes in a spray can like spray paint, and it's in the spray paint section. And you'll see choices, I think, like gloss, matte, or satin finish. So you just need to decide whether you want your piece to be real shiny after you spray it. Then, of course, you would pick the gloss. Satin, you get a little bit of a sheen, and matte, it's just supposed to be flat. But make sure you get clear. And then take it outside or in a well-ventilated area like your garage, because it will, go all over. So if you're inside, put your ceramic piece maybe in a cardboard box where you can spray it. And it takes a few seconds for it to dry, so you can turn it and then spray the back side or whatever. Outside, make sure you do it on a day that's not real windy, because most of your spray will blow away and not get on your piece. If you have the bottom of your piece painted, you might want to do that and maybe spray the bottom first to just kind of, figure it out. All right, so I'm going to use this neon. See if this, maybe I'll go right over top of where I was. This kind of reminds me of like, maybe I'll mix that with a little bit of that pink, because your neon colors are kind of a little more translucent. And this neon red reminds me of a, oh my goodness, coral, a real nice coral color. It doesn't look any better. It looks up this bad. Oh, this is just so sad. Hi, Ann. Tried dabbing up and down, not rubbing. Okay, Ann. Okay, I will do it. I will do it. Oh, goodness me. I think it's the color I'm choosing. But you know what, Ann? The dabbing was a lot better. A lot better, I think. Although you really still can't see. You still can't see it very well. I might have to go with black. Okay. I've just made a decision. I'm going to rename the video 10 Things Not to Do During a Pick 10. How's that sound? Dabbing up and down is a good tip, Ann. Thank you. Oh, goodness. Oh, goodness. And that doesn't look. I think I loaded my sponge a little too much. There's a piece of the stencil there. It's not even popped out. Heavens to Murgatroyd. No wonder it doesn't look good. Oh my gosh, I'm pitiful. I'm absolutely pitiful. Look at this. Look at this. This is a hoot to me. Look. There's still a piece not popped out of the stencil. One piece there. And here's another one. Okay. I apologize. Oh, goodness. All right, I'm going to put a little bit in the middle, I think. Why not? Right? Why not? That's a little better. All right, I'm going to hit it with the heat gun. I probably should have put some over this Pick 10 mess here. Yeah, well, I'm hoping it changes into a work of art, to a masterpiece rather than a hot mess. Although I do like the hot pink mixed with that touch of pink. Did I do something for the second wild card? Just wondering. I don't think I did. Well, the flip side, doing an envelope, the flip side gives you another chance at, you know, like a do-over kind of a thing. This is almost like a shrimpy pink kind of a color to me. I really do like the color. I think I should have stuck with the honeycomb. Oh, my goodness. So, Sharon or Holly, do I have one more? Hot mess alert. Hot mess alert. Doot, doot. Do I have one more wild? Because Holly picked a wild. Okay, so I didn't do the first wild because I picked it first. And then I did, where's my Post-it? Oh my gosh, did I lose my stinking Post-it with my list? Then we did the squiggles, right? How can I lose a Post-it note? They stick. Right, number 1 was a wild. And number 2 was the squiggles. And number 3 was the swirls, right? Honestly, girls, I lost the Post-it. Talk about a hot mess. Number 4, number 299, wild. I just don't think there's anything coming back at this point because it's just really, yeah. Wild, squiggles, oh, stencil. Thank you, swirls. And then I just hope the Post-it note's not sticking to me. Wouldn't that just be wouldn't that just be crazy? Okay. I got to take a minute and put my sweater on. My room's getting a little cool here. It was heating up, but now it's getting cool. Let me see. Get my sweater back on. Oh, and then I had to put, we had to add an image. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Oh, yeah, glitter. I didn't do the glitter because I thought it would take too long to dry. And then there was washi tape. You know what, Sharon? I was thinking about, oh, I should put some texture paste on here. And I thought, oh, my gosh, no. That'll add, a pound to the shipping. All right. I still think I have a wild that I can use. Although, really, I can't even speak. What wild would I use that really would show up on this awful hot mess? Add an image, right. Draw with the left hand, correct. And then, Holly, you picked the last one, which was another wild. See, and I don't think, yes, music paper. I don't think I used that last wild anywhere. I think I have another wild. Oh my gosh, it's really awful. I mean, really, is this one of the ugliest things you've ever seen? But what could help it? Oh, maybe I could use a brayer. I could use a brayer. Where's my little brayer? I don't think this brayer is very good. Oh, my little one. Oh, and this is the squeaky one. All right. Now, I'm going to consider you guys my advisors. All right. So I've got this, horrible looking envelope. If I use the brayer, what color paint should I use? What would happen if I put my brayer in paint and braid it on this stamp? Should I do black? That's what I'm thinking. Look, maybe if I do like a black on here, because this would be like a pattern. Right? Okay. I'm going to just, well, I said I was going to do black, but black and I have issues. Oh, there he is. I often lose my black. Do it. Do it. Okay, here we go. Putting a little black. I'm putting it right on top of my shrimp cocktail. Oh, I'm liking that already, girls, huh? Da, 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 da. Maybe rain. I mean, really, where could it go? Heavens. I mean, I pulled it off so I could use struggle, 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 toil, and trouble. Look, it didn't do anything. Okay. This is just bizarre to me. Made my stamp look cool. Well, I want to brayer it on. I mean, when I put more paint on, then it squishes all out, and then it's, you know, it's a hot mess that way too. We're just going from bad to worse. I got that outer edge okay. I don't even think, yeah, the pattern is modeled a bit, but I mean, it should stamp a little better than this. I don't even think, if I cut this up and would use this as little ATC cards, it would look, you know, sometimes if you cut it up, it looks a little better. I don't think this is going to look any better cut up. Flip side. Okay, and it looks like I have plenty of paint, really, on the stamp. Of course, I haven't used this stamp yet, so it wasn't primed at all. Let's see, I should know better. I should have started on the, I mean, I love the way that looks right like that. I should have started on the back side instead of messing up the front. And maybe I should have put my mouse pad underneath, you know, so it had a little bit of a cushion while of course I could have done this too. Let me see if I can, if I flip it. Bingo! Bingo, bingo, bingo! Mr. Ick stickers on the cabinet. What the heck is Mr. Ick stickers on the cabinet? All right, now I'm only going to ink this one side here. I'm going to do it this way. Da, 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 da. All right, here we go. Here's an idea. Let's start over. Let's start at the very beginning. A very good place to start. Oh. Okay. Now it's really looking dark. Dark, dark, dark. I might have to spatter. I'll bet you Holly's looks like a masterpiece. Okay. I'm going to put some more on the front. All right, girls. Put some more on the front. And then I have to remember to wash my stamp. Yeah, maybe I'll spatter with some white and then call it a night. After this, I need a snack. I need a snack. Let's not put my finger in it. Okay, I'm just gonna go out on a limb and say this. Should I decide to use this envelope as a mailing vessel and you happen to get it in the mail, don't take it personal. It's not because I don't love you, okay? Yeah, I want to look at my other prompts, see if I've got any good ones in there. I got this one a little crooked. All right, so I'm going to let that dry before I go ahead and, okay, I got to make sure. All right, I'm going to look at these other cards. Where's my, trying to cover that. All right, so I have mark making. That's a good one. Add an animal. That's so-so. Well, that's true, but I said to pick 10. Stickers. Add numbers. Use green. Spread paint with a credit card. We read these already, right? So that's not a bad one. Border design. I don't know what kind of marker I used to write on these, but they didn't hold up very well. Add napkin. Crayon. Add buttons. That's a dumb one. Add hearts. Hashtags. Use unliked colors. Posca pen. Bubble wrap. That would have been okay. Add circles. Lace or ribbon. Splatter. Add a saying. Inspirational word. Fabric. Stabilo pencil. It's kind of out there. Flowers. Pull string through paint. Book paper. Oh, sure. Why couldn't we get book paper instead of music paper? That, I got tons. And draw and write with your opposite hand. Oh, that's one we already picked. Okay, so I'm going to spatter with white, and then I'm out of here. I'm out of here, chicks. Okay. All right. Spatter. Let's spatter. I need a perfect brush to spatter. Here it is. Here it is. It's a floppy little brush. All right. That is so much paint that I don't need. I can't even tell you. I mean, this isn't even showing up. It's because that yellow envelope, I think. All right, I'm going to let this dry and then flip it maybe later tonight and do my other side, because I don't even think the heat gun's going to dry this up. So thanks for joining me for this crazy, crazy, wacky pick 10. I hope everybody has a great rest of the evening. I thank my mods, Holly and Sharon. They always do a great job. Keep me... Wow, this looks like graffiti. Keep me on the straight and narrow here. And I would just like to remind you, take time to be creative and enjoy the journey. Thanks, everyone. Hope to see you again soon sometime, Rain. Thanks for joining us this evening. Good night, all. Night, Dana. Night, Loopy. Night, Sharon. Night, Hall. Hope your dinner's ready. Who did I miss? Ann, thanks for popping in, sweetie. Good to see you. Thank you. What's there? Did I miss anybody? I don't know. Is that everybody that was chatting? I don't want to miss anybody. Good night. See you next time.